As we turn our attention to Riddell, the reigning grand finalists, and they've had the year we've expected. I guess if we had the stat for who's blooded the most young stars this year, it'd have to be them.
It was, and it was always expected pre-season. They did actually blood a lot of young players the last couple of years as well.
True.
Last year they were going in with the youth policy. They ended up making a grand final. They've added a lot more young guys this year, so they have lost a lot of height, which has probably been the big thing that has really affected them. But saying that, they're sitting seventh. They have played quite a few of the top sides as well, so they get a few wins. You can't discount them from finals.
Won the last 2 games heading into the break. In terms of quarters, they have won 12th for the year, ranked 6th overall. Their best starts, or they finish strongly and they start strongly. They've won 4 and 4 in that department. They ranked 6th overall for goal kicking at 76, and conceded ranked fifth for points conceding at 87. Hayden Ross, who was a midfielder, he leads their goal kicking with 11.
And I think that shows a lot for the Bombers. We said pre-season it was going to be hard for them to find goals. You lost Ben Stead, who went back to Sunbury Lions and has been on fire up there. James Nolan has played a few games but hasn't kicked a lot of goals, and they lost Brian Ruffles. So that was your 3 leading goal kickers from last year. That's over 120 goals they had on the season. They were always going to have to find different avenues for goal. And when you've got a midfielder kicking the most goals, it's sort of saying they are struggling a little bit up that end.
They can still make finals?
I think they can. I always had pre-season that there was still a chance to play for. If they can get the wins they need, obviously they've got 3 the last couple of years to make finals. You've probably needed about the 8. And they do play a few of those lower sides on the run home, so they could get in. They could quite possibly sneak in. And you can never discount the Bombers come finals. They are a perennial finalists. So I think there is still that possibility.
Well, they had to play 4 finals last year to get the job done. Just lastly, a big congratulations to Big Ruff and his better half, Erica. They are tying the knot this weekend, and who knows, maybe a bit more encouragement. We might be able to see Ruff get the opportunity to maybe lace up the boots for a couple more games towards the end of the year and maybe guide the Bombers into the finals. We can only hope.